Hello, residents. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Leaders of University Park Fighting Against Corruption. I have a lot for you today. I'm sorry, it's been a while, but it's not the amount of videos I put out. It's not the quantity, it's the quality. I want to make sure I give you good quality reporting, okay? What's going on in our village? There's a lot going on in our village, and we have to break all of this down for those residents who are trying to save our village from corruption and get these corrupt elected officials out of here. So, with that being said, we had a board meeting. IRS report was not given. The Crime-Free Housing Act was not on the agenda like somebody told me it would be. What else? I feel that if you're going to be in leadership, the mayor controls the agenda here where we live in our village. The agenda represents the vision of the mayor, okay? Her agenda, she rather put stuff on there that vote on by her corrupt, notorious for, keep residents out of the town center, can't use it, things like that. Nothing of substance. There's no reason why the Crime-Free Housing Act should not have been on the agenda, okay? I'll touch on that later. But I made up my own agenda. We're going to go through my agenda. First thing on my agenda, golf course. Yes, this was a cash cow in my opinion. Yes, this is how they was cleaning that money they was stealing of our tax dollars through this golf course. All right. I have accounts payable from 2013 to 2015. Non-golfing months, golfing months. Let's touch on the months where no golf is being played. Money was being funneled every 2 weeks up in there. Let's focus on right now when you're not playing golf, when nobody's out there, when it's snow, okay? Let me give you the amounts. Then I'll give you the total. Non-golfing season months. Our tax dollars was being funneled into the golf course, $45,000. $8,566. $48,371. $52,516. $11,203, $36,477, $75,354, $12,493, $72,372. Unbelievable. A whopping, when there's no one playing golf, your tax dollars is going over there for what? To get stolen. Had to clean it. $362,000. Wow. Money that went when they was playing golf, $42,000. $30,000, $60,000, $39,000. I left the hundreds out, but it total $171,897. So, residents, ask yourself this question: $362,000, almost $500,000. Now remember, we got 26 million missing. All right, this just was the golf course. We still finding out where this money went. We gonna do our own forensic audit. $362,000. Now listen to this. In January of 2013, did you see anybody golfing in January? No, 2018. No, you did not. Me either. They sent $75,000 over there. December 2012. Did you see anybody golfing in December this year? Nope. It's cold. It's snow, right? $72,000. Tell me they was not stealing. And who sat on the board over there? Huh? Who sat on the board? Trustee Payton, one of the notorious four, the godmother, Vivian Covington. What? We want some answers. Trustee Payton, Vivian Covington, what was all this money being used for? Where is the accounts payable over there? Where's the paperwork? Where's the receipts? Things like that. I'm going to tell you why they don't have no receipts. All right? But first, let me tell you this. I'm really ashamed at these elected officials. Ashamed. And when they catch whoever stole our $26 million plus and ran our village down to the ground, I hope they put them under the jail. Under the jail and throw away the key, because that's where garbage like that belong. That's where they belong. So, I have a friend. All right? He's my neighbor. His son, 3 years ago, worked for the golf course. They paid him in cash. His paycheck. No check stub. No taxes taken out. Things like that. No gross pay. No net pay. His father went up there, my friend, my neighbor. He said, hey, what's going on? Where's the check stub at? He complained. He said, no, this is not right. What y'all doing up here? They fired his son. When you dealing in cash only, that means you involved in some criminal activity, especially running a business. You pay your employees in cash. They treated them like they were illegal immigrants or something. Why? Because they were stealing and they didn't want the paper trail of the money and the checks and things like that. They had to keep records. So what they did, instead of doing what they were supposed, they fired them. Do you honestly believe that Vivian Covington and Milton Payton did not know they was paying them employees with cash? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. How you going to be on the board and not know? Right? Just like she said she don't know anything about no illegal wire transfers. She said she never signed any wire transfers. And there's only 4 people that can sign wire transfers, right? Yeah, we're going to find that out too. I guarantee her signature on something, at least one transfer. That's enough for me because that'll show that you a liar. But we're going to deal with that. So they fired my neighbor's son because he wanted a check stub. Listen to this. For those who you all went to buy a car before, they want proof of your employment. What if the little guy, young guy, 19, 20, wanted to get a car? He can't take, hey, I get cash every week. That ain't proof of employment, right? His father wanted to check stuff for him. And what they do, they fired him, okay? So in my opinion, yes, they were stealing. They were cleaning that money through the golf course, $362,000. Residents, listen to me. $362,000 when ain't nobody over there golfing. They sending our tax dollars over there, right? They were stealing it. Stealing it, okay? There's no excuse for all this money going over there. None. You let them explain that to us. At the next board meeting, Trustee Payton, Vivian Covington, explain that to us, okay? Now, got that. So keep that in your mind, residents. Some of your tax dollars got stolen and got washed over there in the golf course. Modern day laundromat. When you're stealing that type of money, it got to be cleaned. We had our own laundromat right here, cleaning that money. All right. Next item on the agenda, let's deal with Paula Wilson. At a meeting of the minds meeting, a resident who lives in Fairway Estates, Paula Wilson is the president of the Homeowners Association in Fairway Estates. The resident said, and it was witnesses, so I'm not lying. The resident said that they sued a developer who built the homes over there and they won. This resident said they got $500,000. Somebody else told me $200,000. So let's just say, like I said in another post, between $200,000 and $500,000. Let's just use that ratio somewhere up in there. That money was given to the village of University Park to be placed in escrow for the residents over there. You know, they can get them some stuff built over there, whatever they want to do. Guess what? The money came up missing. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. The money came up missing. Now, in a recent board meeting, Paula Wilson said she's the president of the Homeowners Association. Okay. I have a question for you, Trustee Paula Wilson. You are a trustee now. Why aren't you trying to find the money for those people? Why? You down there at Village Hall. Why aren't you finding those people money that was awarded to them in a lawsuit? Why not? Why not, Paula Wilson? If any residents are watching this video of Fairway Estates living over there, go find your money. Tell Paula Wilson, find your money. Paula Wilson, why aren't you getting together a class action suit against the thieves at Village Hall for stealing the money from the residents in your development? Question. That's a question. I guess, residents, if I may have been part of it, I don't want them to sue me. I'm like going to sue myself because I was part of it, maybe. Paula, aren't you good friends with the mayor? Where did the money go, Paula? Don't you owe those people in Fairway Estates an explanation? Where's their money? So, residents, let me tell you this. Right there, that scratches her off the list of her integrity and honesty because something is fishy with that. I don't want her to be my mayor, and you shouldn't either, nor should she be a trustee. That's why she shouldn't get reelected. And don't, in my opinion, don't vote for her. You sold them people out. What makes you think you're not going to sell the whole community out? Probably selling us out already because she didn't bought your vote. Okay, we know that. You part of Notorious 4. And guess what, Paula? You kicked me off of Next Door. You took away my freedom of speech. Guess what? I'm back. YouTube. Nationwide. So guess what, Paula? You thought you had me, didn't you? You thought you had me, kicking me off your little social media site and kicking all the other residents off who voiced their opinion. You're trying to stomp out the freedom of speech, but it's cool, though. Keep your site, Paula. This is better. I can really say what I want to say. I can show people paperwork, okay? All right. So, residents of Fairwear Estates, ask your homeowner association president, where's your money? Why hasn't she done anything to find the money? You know why? They stole your money too, that you got awarded in a legal lawsuit. Why she's not finding that money and what's going on, I don't know. But I know, and you know too. But you need to confront her at your next homeowner association meeting. Where's our money? Right? And if she doesn't do anything, file a class action suit against the thieves down there at Village Hall. That's what we need to do as residents in this community. We need to look into, can we file a class action suit against our own local government? Now, any lawyers out there, please email us at leadersofUP@gmail.com. leadersofUP@gmail.com. Can you file a class action lawsuit against your local government for stealing your tax dollars / mismanaging it? Please, any attorneys out there, I'd love to hear from you. All right. Item number 2 on my agenda. Nah, my agenda is good, right, residents? Give you some meat, something for you to think about, something for you to understand why we can't vote for these people again. All right. IRS report. We didn't get it. Okay. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. But let me tell you this. One day a resident, see, I get a lot of information. People emailing me all the time. Some people don't want to go on camera and say certain things. So they would rather send it to me because they know I'm going to share it with you all. But anyway, let me share this. A resident went to take care of some business at Village Hall. Oscar Brown, trustee Oscar Brown, is a senior trustee. Might have been on there more than all the rest of them. He was sitting outside. So the resident asked, hey, man, what you doing? What you doing out here? How's everything going? The company doing the forensic audit was in a meeting with Village Manager Pate and one of the Notorious 4, Milton Payton. So the resident asked Oscar Brown, trustee, senior trustee Oscar Brown, why you not in the meeting? They wouldn't let me in. Resident, listen to this. This is a senior trustee. It's a meeting going on. At this point, everything is important. A meeting between IRH, the forensic audit company, the village manager, and a trustee. Why could not the senior trustee be present in that meeting? What was said that they didn't want him to hear? I don't know. I know he couldn't be there, and he has verified that he couldn't be in there. So guess what? Oscar Brown was not one of the Notorious 4 I named. He was over here. See? Maybe he not dirty. You thought about that? Maybe he not dirty. But I can't understand why he couldn't be part of the meeting. Which brings me to some suspicion as to what is going on. You lock a senior trustee out of a meeting concerning a company that's doing an audit on our stolen / missing / mismanagement tax dollars, right? Residents, please pause. I'm going to wait 5 seconds so you can pause and just reflect on that. Don't you see something wrong with that? Why couldn't this trustee listen to see what was being said? Huh? Some questions need to be answered about that. What was said that he couldn't listen to? What was being done? No transparency, right? Then they wonder why we don't trust these elected officials. What's really going on, residents? What's really going on? We don't have a report this week. We were supposed to have one. What's really going on? Now, this meeting happened about a month or so ago, just to give you the time frame. Regardless of the fact it happened. They locked the senior trustee out. He couldn't be involved in the meeting. with the forensic company. Come on, man. What's really going on, residents? All right? So that's enough on them. So you sit and reflect on that and what could have been said. If everything was on the up and up, why the man couldn't be in there? He's a senior trustee. All right. Let's see what we have next on the agenda. Crime-free housing ordinance. All right. Because they were stealing all the money, we had to lay off police. We short-staffed. I told you about the crime-free housing ordinance. It should have been in place, right? It's not. It wasn't on the agenda again. What type of mayor, well, all this money gets stolen under her administration, and she's dragging her feet on an ordinance that will possibly help law enforcement, being that we short? Doesn't that show you she do not care about the village and our safety? A news report just came out on Channel 7. 12 cars broke into at the metro station, University Park. 12 cars. String of burglaries been going on, right? But she can't put an ordinance in place and have her flunkies, the notorious four, vote yes for it so that we can put people out of our village if they're a nuisance and criminals, and we can instruct the landlords to put them out. We need that. And I'm going to tell you why we need it in 1 second. But nonetheless, it was not on the agenda. Once again, she has shown us that it's not important to her. Our safety is not important. She don't give a damn if they shoot all us up over here. She don't care. She don't care. I rode through Harvey. I rode through Markham the other day. It's been rumored of corruption over there. Markham, ex-mayor, went to jail. Okay? Bribery. Pleaded guilty. Copped a plea. I went over there. They got full police. I seen many police cars riding around. So if they are corrupt over there, at least they got the common sense to keep their police force full. These people in our village, down at Village Hall, elected officials, man, they stole everything but the kitchen sink. Didn't care about keeping police. Tell me that. There is no community without security, residents. There is none. You won't have a community if you ain't got security. Obviously, security is not the main point for this mayor. She don't care. Murder's right down the street from her house. She don't care. We didn't even hear from her. Okay? She's comfortable with murders and killing. I heard she's from the west side. I don't know. But maybe she's comfortable in that environment. I didn't move my family out here for that environment. And neither did the residents who are fighting to save our environment. So guess what? To me, there's enough circumstantial evidence, 26 million missing. This golf course, laundromat, it's enough circumstantial evidence to say, no, we don't want you as our mayor again. No, get your crooked trustees out of here. We want government reform. That's what we want. Government reform. Now, let's talk about the Thornwood House. The Thornwood House is a high-rise building, right? Many apartments. It only supposed to be for seniors and people with disabilities. We have a dollar store here, right? The mayor takes credit for that dollar store, but some say ousted trustee Rudez was instrumental in getting that dollar store. Since I don't trust the mayor, I'm going to give the credit to Rudez. Thank you, Mr. Rudez, if, that's the case. All right, so now the dollar store manager told me that people are coming to the dollar store, robbing them blind, and that corporate officers think about closing the dollar store. That's the only store we have here in University Park. Okay, we got drug paraphernalia shops, we got gas stations with liquor stores. That's the only store we have to go get little odds and ends, toilet tissue, things like that. They're going in there stealing, robbing them blind. So I say, man, I thought they were running across the street in the row house apartment complexes. She said, no, they're coming from the Thornwood House. Let's talk about the Thornwood House. Now, I told you the Thornwood House is supposed to be for people with disabilities and seniors. I don't think there's no seniors coming in there stealing, rolling their wheelchair, disability with a crutch, running back to the Thornwood House. No, it's not. So my question to this local administration, because I hear that a new management firm took over, is it a project building now? Did they even investigate what's going on in Thornwood House? Oh, I know why they didn't investigate. Because Mayor Covington, that's a strong voting base for her. She gets a lot of votes over there. She gives away turkeys over there. A man came to the village hall meeting and said he don't want no hot dogs and hamburgers. Okay? He wants some more, I guess. That's why she's not cracking down on the Thornwood House. That's her voting base. See how she'll sacrifice a store they about to leave instead of cracking down? If she had the crime-free housing ordinance in place, those thieves coming over there, kids, whoever, stealing from the dollar store, maybe they'd get caught by the police and have a record on them of what they did in our community, and then we can instruct them and put them out of our community. So, residents, if the dollar store leaves, thank Mayor Covington, because she's not putting the crime-free housing ordinance in place. Thank her if our dollar store leave and we have to drive 20 minutes away to get some toilet tissue. Thank her for that, okay? So, Mayor Covington, you're going to sacrifice those votes, right, and do what's best for the community. Are you going to do it? All right. On the agenda, in December, they borrowed $1.something million from the TIF fund. In December, they borrowed 1.8, I think, whatever, from the TIF fund to continue to operate the village. How long can we keep borrowing money running our village? How long can we do that? We can't do it for much longer. We need some people in place who know finances. It's going to take a couple of years to try to turn this thing around. But we're not going to turn it around with the present administration. We need local government reform. That's what we need. Local government reform. We can't keep robbing Peter to pay Paul and then never pay Peter back. And that's what's happened. They borrow from the TIFs, never pay it back, the company sue us. All right? At this point, corruption is running rampant. You don't know who to trust in this administration. Like I told you, these flunkies that's up there now, the notorious four, they do whatever the mayor say. They don't have their own mind. She bought their vote, okay? Milton Payton sitting in a meeting with the forensic audit company where Oscar Brown couldn't go. I don't trust him in there. He didn't let Oscar in. No, I don't trust him because he got his daughter a job up here running the cable studio, Channel 4. I still have yet to see Village Hall meeting on Channel 4. Where is it at? But she making money, right, off us. But I ain't seen nothing, right? I'm going to give you something. A resident feel the same way I do. Went up to the studio to try to see if she's really recording or something. I don't know, but she knocked on the door. The lady wouldn't even let her in. Our tax dollars pay your salary. You're not going to let a resident in? Huh? Okay. We're going to remember that. We're going to remember that. All right. So, I gave you the golf course. Let's just go over my agenda. We're going to do a review. The golf course money, modern day laundromat, I gave you the figures, right? Milton Payton, Mayor Covenant, set on the board. So you can go figure that one. Paula Wilson, help these people at Fairway Estates get their money back. Okay? That's what you need to do. Do something before your term is up. Because in my opinion, you're not getting reelected. Mayor, trustee, nothing. You can go. You're fired too. Freedom of speech, Paula Wilson. You're fired. The IRH report, who knows when we're gonna get that. Remember, why they didn't let Oscar Brown in the meeting? What was said that he couldn't hear? Crime-free housing ordinance. Been waiting for that for 3-4 years now. Where's that at? Help us out, Mayor. Do something. Try to save what little legacy you have. You know, you always talk about you're the first African-American woman mayor in South Suburbs. Will your legacy be the first African-American woman that destroyed the community because of corruption and theft? Well, is that what your legacy gonna be? Help us out. Save a little bit of your legacy. Tell your goon squad to vote yes for the crime-free housing. Help us out. Summertime is coming. Thornwood House, Mayor, got these over there. stealing from the dollar store. Your votes is bought over there. Go over there and tell them to stop stealing. Go talk to the management company and see if, in fact, it's people with disabilities and seniors over there. That's what the building was for. It's supposed to be for. Did they change it? Do we have a project building now in University Park residents? That's what we got now, a project building. Because seniors and people with disabilities ain't going over there stealing from the dollar store. All right. So, that being said, man, there's so much to do. It's the election year. Political posturing has started. But residents, don't buy it. Look at what's in front of your face. Look at our community. Look at all the circumstantial evidence. 26 million missing, lawsuits, money going to the golf course. People ain't golfing. $300,000 is getting stolen. Just look at what's going on around in your village. Potholes, okay? Pool closed, farm closed, nothing for our youth. Just look around. Look around. To me, this mayor ran on lies to win. She lied while she was in there. And in my opinion, as a taxpayer, she got to go. So I hope that when election time comes, residents, you see what's going on and don't vote on friendship. Okay? Don't vote because of gender. Okay? Don't re-elect somebody because of those things. But re-elect them if you're going to do it because of what they've done. But look around. Are they worthy of re-election? Are they? Are they? And don't forget, people of Fairway Estates, go find your money. Sue the village. Sue the village. Class action. You want your money. Paula Wilson, where's the money at? Why are you not helping those people? Why? You're fired. With the mayor, your buddy, you're fired too. Yep. You won't even help the people get their money. You ain't even said nothing about their money. All right? I didn't make this up, people. Somebody came to a meeting of the minds and said this. So I'm just giving it to you. So with that being said, we'll wait till next time. I'm going to be gathering information to give to you about things that's going on. Oh, by the way, I know things happen in people's lives. The trustees only meet twice a month. At the meeting this time, Paula Wilson wasn't there, Theo Brooks wasn't there. We paid them a salary, yes we do. And I know things happen, maybe they had emergency, maybe, I don't know. But let me tell you this, you only meet twice a month. You can't make 2 meetings a month. But you at the meetings, when you got to vote yes for something corrupt and stupid that your mayor want to put on the agenda, such as raising our taxes 4.99%, borrowing from the TIF to keep the village running, putting us deeper in debt. You was there. I was at that meeting. Paula Wilson, Theo Brooks, you was there to vote yes for that one, wasn't you? Okay. So with that being said, residents, I'll tune in and we'll see you next time.